Is Yumu's Ghostblade Qiyana'S worst item? That is the question that we will answer today. I am currently doing an unranked to masters on Talon, completely learning the champion from scratch, and on that champion Yumu's Ghostblade is the most important item, one of the most important items, and you basically have to rush it every single game. On Talon you basically go Yumu's into Swifties, because Swifties, they give you additional adaptive force based on how much movement speed you have. So this is a build that I really want to try out with Qiyana, where we go for Yumu's Ghostblade, we go for Swifties, and then we just continue that route going Lethalia items depending on what kind of enemy champions they have. So we'll be a little bit situational with our itemization. Maybe we go Axiom, maybe we go Serpents or Umbral. And then I just want to front load a lot of AD and just play for side laning and creating numbers advantage plays with Yumos and Swifties, moving into the mid lane and making picks on the side. Let's jump right into it. Alright guys, I am very curious to see how this build will turn out. So essentially, we are going for Longsword Rush with refillable potion because it's really efficient and it already builds into Yumu's Ghostblade. And then I'll look for short trades, but only if it's like really good. I mainly want to farm well, use my level 3 potion to get to Dirk and Longsword after my first base. Usually if you farm well, you can get to your items very quickly. So my goal will be to get my Dirk and another Longsword by level 5-6-ish, and then I will take a reset. So with Qiyana guys, it's really important into Swain specifically that you like dodge his Q. So I'm always trying to space and tether his Q. I'm never really walking into the Q range. So now he used his Q, so now I can actually walk up, use an auto take a Q on the wave here. If he starts hitting me, that's actually fine. Auto, and a Q proccing Electro, using another refillable potion here. We also got a spawn plating there, so that's pretty good. Dodge his Q. Sit back. With Qiyana you have to give a lot. Level 1. Just how the champion works. Use my Q. Dodge out on his E. Dodge out on his Q. Beautiful. Prep the minions. CS really well. I'm gonna grab grass here. I do think that if I get one more good trade, I can probably 100-0 this guy. Dodge out on his E. Get a kill on him. Pretty decent. Now I'll use my empowered potion and take a base. Actually what we can do, we can take a reset, but we can also be really greedy here and one-shot this wave, because we have additional damage from our potion. Just gonna do that, and now walk it out. Even if he freezes, it's still fine. So I actually thought that I could maybe wait out the potion in base and get another longsword. This reset was not the best. I should have taken the base a lot earlier, but that's okay. We have our Dirk now, which is pretty huge. He's itemizing cloth armor, which is interesting to say the least. Also, I actually forgot to change the scene, so yeah, my bad there, guys. Screen was a bit cut off for you, but I think now it should be fine. Auto that, auto that. So now I'll try to stay full health and just poke the Swain. Try to like bait his abilities. EQ, W out. Get his bone plating. Now if he walks up when I'm level 4. It's a bit sad I missed my EQ, that's really bad. Especially because if you miss Qs with this build, you don't have much mana, right? Because we're not running Presence of Mind. So it is pretty risky for us to go for it. Like if you E in, you need to hit it, right? EQ, QWQ there. And I don't know if this guy actually, I mean he can actually see me, my bad. I thought he couldn't. That's okay, I'm gonna place some vision here, just so I can see whether or not the Kha'Zix is, the Master Yi is ganking me. Hit the wave. Do that, and now I can take a reset. So I have my level 6 potion, and I will have double longsword here. This is a lot of damage that I have. So you can use that in order to one-shot like one person in a big fight. So the potion plus my AD that I have is really good to kill people here. So I really want to play this, or I just want to help my my Malphite invade here. A lot of different things we can do with this. One shot that. Okay, no flash. That's decent. Just gonna grab grass. Enemy bot lane might come here, so we need to be a bit careful. That's fine. But no flash on Swain is actually pretty huge. So I can EQ now. Grab ice. And I am really low on mana now, so we gotta be careful. Like, we actually have to take a base immediately here. I do have enough time to push this next wave, though. Because Swain is taking a reset himself, and he's also so we should be fine to do this. Auto Q. W, take a reset. I think if he's smart, he will use W here. Yeah, that's really annoying. Should have taken the base earlier. It's fine. Now we can't play this because I don't have R. So I have to ping them away. It's a really bad play. I'll get Rectrix and a longsword. The reason why I go longsword is because I can't really buy boots. Since I have magical footwear. Okay. So far this actually feels decent. It's nice damage, not too bad. This guy's rushing Frozen Heart. Like, I'm not going to interact with the Swain. I'm just gonna Q the wave. Like, one-shot it, and then try to move around the map. Stay in stealth here. W, auto Q. Get that procced. My main goal will be to kill the Corki, the Yi, and the Swain. If I can do that, I'm really happy. I think it's super bad by Swain to go Frozen Heart. Like, I don't know why he would ever do that when my team has like 2 AP champs. Don't really think it makes a whole lot of sense, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay, I think that should be a free kill. I don't know why my Malphite taunted the Yi there instead of just using a Q. But alright. Nice, so we do get a kill. I get my Yumus. I can now move back into the lane. And I'm trying to think about what I want to get next. I think Umbral is really good here. Serpents is not needed. And the Umbral is really insane. So that's something I definitely want to do. I think I'll just go Umbral secondary here. Just hit a Q. Grab grass. Stay safe, you know. Use an EQ to thin out the wave a bit. Grab grass. And this is obviously like not as stat checky as the Conqueror page with like D-Blade and stuff. But it's still like very nice. And you can just go for these short raids, even if they are stacking full armor, as you can see. And you can get a lot of damage off, so it's not even that bad. Wow, that was a wide EQ, actually. My ult is up soon. We can maybe look to dive this guy. But at the same time, there's a play happening that I kinda wanna go for. so we can get that kill. I can jump over. Just stall it out. And I really need to look for a reset. So let's do that. I could already buy Swifties, but I kinda want to just get Dirk and another longsword, I think. And also a pink wouldn't hurt. So now I can move back into the middle lane here. And just look for what's happening here. So top lane is looking decent. Bot lane is also looking pretty well. And my jungler is also doing well. Actually, we have a good team this game. And this build doesn't feel bad at all, by the way. I thought I would hate it, but I don't hate this at all. Like, I actually think this is kinda decent. I'm really trying to not be biased or anything, because I am playing Talon at the moment, and like the way you play Talon is really similar build-wise. But yeah, I mean, I'm just really curious if this is actually viable, and I might try this a lot more in the future. Hit a nice little electrocute proc, deny him the invade, which is good. And you can see, right, like the damage is definitely not bad. My ult is up in a moment. So we can kill that guy. And now take it very, very slow. I mean, there are 4 people here, which is kind of awkward. I did not expect that, but Jax just sacked his entire top side for that. So that's very interesting. I really didn't expect that to happen. We did play decently well, I think, though. So that's kind of good. And we did manage to, like, not die there. So I'm about to get my quest here in a moment. Yeah. So the next time I base, I want to get my Swifties, which is like 700 gold. E in. Get 2 platings. That's nice. Just auto-attack it down. QWQ. My ult is up in like 40 seconds. Yeah, I don't know what my bard was thinking there, but alright, I guess we just die. I was just trying to hover him, but yeah, that was a little bit awkward. That's a good trade by the Swain. This actually forces me to take a reset. I'm really, really low on health already. Something I don't really like. I'm getting hit again. Not ideal. It's okay though. I have empowered reset. So I can just press B here and now get my Swifties. Which is kinda nice. And now we can move back into the lane. I'm very fast with this build as well. Okay, let me grab W here, move back into the lane. And I kinda wanna make a bot lane play here, because he is currently topside. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to immediately move bot lane and maybe try to kill the Corki here on the tower. Okay, he respects it. I respect that. He is missing a lot because of it though, so that's kinda nice. I wanted to auto-Q there, didn't really work. So currently I have 22 adaptive force additionally, which is kinda nice. What? That actually... That is quite annoying actually, but he has no flash, right? So that's kind of worth it. Let me grab grass, ping that master, he's there. So all I want to do now is I want to take a reset since I'm very, very low on mana. So I'll just WQ this wave and then I'll take a base. I think I should one-shot by now. Actually I don't, okay. Let's build into Umbral. So, okay, normally I would definitely take a base here. The thing is that Swain is going for a roam, so I can use the time that I have to one-shot the wave. Because now he's actually forced to like respond to it. And now I can take a reset. And then I'll go bot. I think another good item for me would have also been Axiom Arc this game. I think both items are fine. I kinda like Umbral at the moment, since it's very stat checky and it deals a lot of damage. One shot the wave. You can also go Profane secondary, by the way, that's also totally viable. So all I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna one-shot this wave with autos. And then I'll move mid lane and try to make a play with my flash. Yeah, I just immediately clicked there. One-shot that guy. This village is really good at doing that. I don't want to dive here. I need to be on side lane. If I can hold my R, I kind of want to hold it. Decent, very decent. Auto, auto Q, auto, auto, auto Q. And now I'll just take a base. Jax will probably check this bush, right? He doesn't. Okay, that's decent. Next item for me will be another lethality item. I kinda want this to be a utility item though, so I will most likely go for like Edge of Night. And then I want to go for Grudge as a third option.
I hate it when they dare look me in the eye.
Get a nice little kill. Dip out. Now I'll go bot. Yeah, and the movement speed you get from this build just feels absolutely amazing. Okay, enemy team is moving into me here, I'm pretty sure. So what I'll do is I'll start building into Edge of Night. I can't really play the dragon, so they really need to dip out here. This is a very, very bad play. So I'll just open through mid and then go top. Grab ice.
My enemies try their best. That is what is so sad.
And start hitting the tower. Okay, and I actually do just end up dying. Flash, exhaust, ult. I mean, Corki used everything, which is kind of good for us, right? So that's kind of nice. This means that I can just target that guy in the next fight. And I got the top tower, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. I think my job is to be on top wave here. So that's exactly what I'll do. I'm also pretty sure that I can just go opportunity. I don't really think that I need Edge of Night. And extra dimensional opportunity is nice. I could have also went Axiomark, for sure. Would have also been fine.
Losing is your element.
Okay, let me just push outside. I don't really know why we are fighting there. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but it's okay. I'm just efficient with side lane. Just push out waves. Corki has no sums, remember. Which is pretty good. Yeah, and this Swain is just super obnoxious. I mean, I don't quite get why he's not on side lane. Like, he's not getting any waves inside. It's a bit awkward to me, but it's fine. I just get my opportunity now. And, yeah, I mean, I'm 40 CS up on this guy, so it's actually quite good. I'll get Rock now, and now I can move into the fight here with my ult. This is an amazing fight, because Swain isn't there and I am. I mean, I'm way too fast. Like, there's no way this Jax gets out. Just do this. Nice. Get another kill. Beautiful. WQ him. And he will die as well, because we have bar tunnel. Amazing. And now I can go top. Can start building into my garage. And what can I say? This build actually feels kinda decent. Like, they are not even that squishy. And I deal a lot of damage. Just gonna WQ here, push out the side.
There goes Qiyana. She is so much better than all 9 of her sisters. I can't believe she's not her queen.
Grab grass. I could have also went bot, but top wave was closer, so I thought it's better to go top. Auto, 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 Q, grab ice, cross the river here. I don't have ult yet, but we can maybe stall a bit. Can maybe look for like a little bit of a flank. I'm just dead actually. Yeah, it was a little bit greedy by me to do that. Qiyana is very similar to Talon in that sense, where you literally like can't play if you don't have ult, and my ult wasn't up yet. So I'm really thinking to go Axiomark because of the haste that you get. It feels very good actually. I could also imagine Profane being good as a secondary choice instead of Umbral. I mean, as long as they can stall it, it's fine, because I can actually move in. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm running, I'm sprinting.
I know. The enemy.
Let me get that kill. Okay. I don't know if that was the best play to go for ever. Just gonna mess with him a bit. I want to push this mid wave.
One throne, 9 sisters. 9 tragic accidents waiting to happen.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. This Corki is flashing for me every single time. On spawn, actually. That's really good for us in a way, because, I mean, he's never having it defensively. But we're not really playing as a team. I really trolled the game by dying in the river there. That kinda made the game, like, very, very slow. And made us just be off-tempo all the time. It would have been so much better to go from there. I mean, someone should literally just like push mid wave here. Probably better to do. Yeah, just try to defend. They have Baron, doesn't really make it easy, but I'm just gonna open through mid lane here. Nice. Okay, let me go bot now. Push out the wave. W over. And I'm actually a fan of this build. I don't mind this build at all.
What can someone do for me?
Do that real quick.
Give me praise.
Move mid lane, so we can clear the wave. I really failed that jump. Don't ask me how. Should have grabbed grass here, I'm pretty sure.
This will grow on the graves of my enemies. I cannot wait to be empress. Before my entire family.
Okay, Baron is up in 2 minutes 30. It's decent. Ooh, there's a fight happening.
One day, all these will be a
I thought my team would follow that. I mean, my bad, I guess. But I thought that would work out. That was kind of clean by my Gragas. Good job. Interesting. If Corki hits one auto attack that's empowered from Essence Reaver, Gragas just dies. He has to be really careful. I think last item will be Axiom Arc for me. Yeah, I think Yumu's into Axiom Arc into Edge of Night is something that I should maybe investigate a bit more if I go for this specific route. Because you really need lower ult cooldown. It's really good to have lower ult CD. And you don't have much haste.
The secrets of my enemies carry far.
They have all Drakes, so we really need to contest this next dragon. I'll try to maybe get into a nice little fog position here.
Never see me coming. What a shame. I do not lack empathy. Other people just need to be better.
We need area control here. They have no vision in this bush. That's kind of good actually. I can just sit here.
I'm getting hot.
Just don't get collapsed on. Just don't. We need to play this Drake.
Stone, the foundation of energy. Things do what I tell them. Right, Rocks?
Wow, I got one shot there. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think I entered the game by dying in the river once, because we've been off tempo since then. I had such a good game on my hands, and then I just ran it because of that. Maybe a couple of more situations as well that kind of messed it up, but yeah. Yeah, that's Drake to them. Okay, I mean, we lose Baron as well here, so all I can do is actually push out mid and maybe try to hover my Gragas bot side. Yeah, we just threw this game really terribly. Yeah, and the problem isn't really me not dealing enough damage, it was just like decision making. That is really annoying, by the way. I think I'll just die here. Yeah. Oh, I really didn't kill there. Shit. I'm pretty sure that this build has a lot of potential. I think the Yumus into Swifties is a given, like you need to do that. And then the second item that you go for can be situational. Or like you can choose which one you want to go for. I think you want it to be a damage item, so usually I would go for like Umbral or Profane or something. I think Profane might be a good one. Then you can go utility item third, like Serpents or Axiom. And then maybe Grudge. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. But you guys could see how strong this build felt, right? Like relatively early into the game. Like I am dealing good damage. It's not that I'm like not dealing damage with this build.
There will always be someone who is better. And that's her.
GG, well played. Okay, I mean, it is a very interesting build. If you want, guys, check it out, try it out, let me know how you like it. I definitely think it's worth investigating. It's not terrible, for sure not terrible. The main reason why I lost this game was decision making, right? Like the way I died in the river, like right here. I mean, I can show you the exact situation. First of all, this was a really bad death on side lane, where the dragon fight is happening, right? I get this tower, and then I end up dying because I overstay for the wave. This was the first, like, really, really bad death. And then we had this next death where I was pushing out side wave, which is decent, and then I move into the area without ult. So I have to push out one more top wave here. The reason is that I don't have ult yet. I can't really fight without my R. So this was super, super greedy, right? And I also can't kill the Yi because he's stacking a lot of health, right? He has the Titanic Hydra and the Hexblade thing. So I just cannot one-shot him, and I don't even have R, and then I just die, which then baits my team into fighting. My Bard dies as well, and this kinda ends the game. These are like two game-ending mistakes, right? If I don't make those mistakes, and if we play around objectives with my ult cooldown, with my flash, I think we have a great chance of winning this game. So this is just literally me messing it up. Which is okay though. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.